Good day, welcome to our YouTube channel. It's another weekend for our weekly analysis where we talk about what the expect of the market the previous week and what actually comes to fruition. Today's date is 14th of the month of September 2025. Why the analysis for today will be how I'm watching the market from 15th to 19th of September 2025. So without wasting much of our time, let's dive into today's activities. Bellwether, which is the dollar index, which is our baseline. So on dollar index last week, I was expecting in the level 97,500. So you can see the market price is trading around 97,500. The level 97,500 has been taken. So if the level 97,500 happens to be a support to the price, then nothing is stopping us from going back the coming week. If the level 97,500 holds the price as a support, there's nothing that is stopping us from visiting 98 big figure again and 98,500. So for a while, the market price has been ranging between 98,500 and then 97,500. So the level 98,500 serving as a resistance presently. If it happens, it turns the support, then we are going up. But the level 97,500, if it happens, it turns as a resistance, we are coming down into 97 big figure and 96,532. So that is that. That means I'll be sticking to my previous bias on the what? On the dollar index. If we go through 97,500, then we are coming down into 97 big figure. If we go across or we go above 98,500, then we should see 99 and above. So I'll be sticking with the previous week bias because I'm still on that. I still remain with that. We've been ranging for a while. So the only low hanging fruit is what is available between 98,500 and 97,500. So we've seen 97,500 being taken. So let's go to our GBP USD. On GBP USD last week, I was interested in the market price if the market price stays above 1.34,000, and I was expecting the level 1.36,000 being traded into. So 1.36,000 was short of some movement. 1.36,000 was short of some movement, and 1.36,000 stays above this candle here. So we have this candle and we have this candle, which makes it a double top. But me personally, I want that level being raided. I want it to be raided. I want it being raided. It has to be raided because it's on the radar. So the coming week, I'll be watching is the market price. How is the market price making decision around the consequent encroachment of this blue shaded area here? So as long as the market price stays above it, then we should see 1.36,000 traded into. So as long as the consequent encroachment of this level is concerned, the consequent encroachment of that blue shaded area, consequent encroachment is the midpoint and I think the midpoint falls around 1.35 200 or so. 1.35 200. This is the line here. This line here. As long as the market price stays above it, that is 35 200. Rough calculation. So I'm interested in that line and expecting that level, those level, the double top level should be taken. So I'll be watching 1.36 thousand, right? 1.36 thousand being traded into. We have I partners coming next week. So to me is a low hanging fruit. Very easy. A very sweet level to watch. So on fiber euro USD last week, I was interested in the market price finding support as long as the market price stays above 1.16500. So as long as the market price stays above 1.16500, the level 1.16500, then we should see this high traded into and the next high. So those high has been taken. Oh, this high, the the closest one has been taken. So I'm interested in the level 1.17 or 1.17910, which is the high of this candle, which happens to be around the high of this candle. You know why the eye of this candle comes in at the eye of this past the candle that formed on the 24th of July. The eye comes in at 1.17887. So I'll be watching around 1.17900 or thereabouts. So we have this level me taking. We have this high taken already before the market price retracts from there. It's almost at 1.17800. So the coming week we should be able. So the coming week I will be watching how the market price will react and take at that level. So I'm still sticking with that same bias. The bias of 1.17910 being taken. Now to S&P 500. S&P 500 last week I was interested in the level 6550. 6550 has been taken and we are on our way to 66 big figure. Oh, 66 big figure was taken as well. The high of this candle was 66 big figure. Okay, let's see if it's a coincidence. The high comes in at, get back, the high of that candle comes in at 66 big figure 0.90. Is that a coincidence? No. Now how will I be watching it the coming week? I'll be watching the next level, which is 6650. The market price will give us 6650 the coming week. So we're going for 6650 on S&P 500. So on Dow futures, I have my eye on 45 big figure, 45,000. So I was interested in 45,000 and above. So the level 45,000 has delivered the level 46,000. 46,000 has been taken. I will be watching, can the market give us 46,500? 46,500 should be the lowest hanging fruit. If the market price stays above 46,000, so if the market price stays above 46,000, then we should see 46,500 being taken. Very, very, very easy. Very easy. But as long as the market price stays above 45,000, I'm not seeing anything lower. On S&P 500, Dow Futures, and the Nasdaq, those are correlated. So now, so the Nasdaq, last week I was interested in 24,000. 24,000 was delivered beautifully. Then what next? Next level I'm watching will be 24,500. The coming week, 24,500. Not wasting much time over there. Then we go to our gold. Gold, 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 gold. Gold last week. Just last week. Oh, oh. Yeah. Gold last week I was interested in the level 3,600 and above. So 3,600 and above. So we have the market price standing above 3,600, screaming. So the lowest hanging fruit is 3,700 for me, because since the market price has taken 3,600 and 3,650 has been taken, then we should be able to see 3,700 the coming week. So as long as the market price stays above 3,600, so 3,700 is very, 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 very sure. Now to the last but not least, which is the BTC USD. BTC USD, I'm still with my bias. If we find the market price above 110,000, then 115,000 is sure. So since the market price is above 110, 115,000 has been delivered. It has been delivered beautifully. Now, if we stay above 115,000, we should be able to see 118,000. So if 115,000 serve as a support to the price, we should see 118,000. But if the level 115,000 crosses and it happens to be a resistance to the price, then we should walk towards 112,000 or 110,000. So that's where I stand. So at this point, I'll be calling it a day. Thank you for coming this far with us. Thank you for being part of the family. I really love and appreciate everyone. A quick disclaimer before I leave: I am not a licensed financial advisor. The fact that I have my money behind it does not mean you should do the same thing. Trading the forex market comes with a lot of risk, and you should know your risk appetite before venturing into it. Unlike what the social media today portrays about forex, forex is not a get rich quick scheme, but it is a must get rich if you can stick to what you do, learn how to do it, and when to execute. Thank you once again. Bye for now.